Collecting data. Recording the heating of water. Firstly, we will record plain water. We are now ready to collect data. To start recording, press the Start button. To stop recording, press the Stop button. To rename the run, we need to select the Experiment Tools button. Now select the Manage Runs option. From here we can either delete runs or rename them. Now I am going to rename Run 1 to Plain Water. Now select Done. And Done again. Data analysis. To fit your graph perfectly on your display, select Scale to Fit from the bottom toolbar. You can also adjust the axis with your cursor. Move Run box. And when the Move icon is selected, adjust the display background. To select a data range on your graph, use the Select tool. Once you have selected the area where the data you want to analyze is, you can use the shortcut buttons above the selected area or the options from the toolbox below. To turn off the selection box, click anywhere on the box, and an X will appear just outside the top right-hand corner. Just click this X to close. Finding the X and Y values of a point. By using the arrows you can access coordinates for each data point. To access the Delta tool, click on the coordinates box shown. Drag the gray box on the data point to expand delta. Finding the slope at a point on a data plot. Access the Slope tool here. We are just going to skip some analysis tools for a moment, and select the Annotation button. The Annotation button enables text to be added to data points to spotlight certain data. Again, the arrows move the annotation to the correct data point. You can add as many coordinates, slope and annotation boxes as you require along your graph. The reason for skipping some analysis tools was to now demonstrate that the coordinates tool, slope and annotation tools have a shortcut. Just click on any data point on your graph and you get the choice of those three options. Here I will just place some random text, to demonstrate the process. Now by selecting the Sigma button, we can access statistics from our dataset. Our options are minimum, maximum, mean, standard deviation, count, area, or any of each one. The area has been filled in a gray color. We have a count of 11, minimum of 23, maximum of 25, mean of 24, and a standard deviation of 0.9. Our linear fit, or line of best fit as it is commonly referred to, provides us with the following information. y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope of the line and b is the y-intercept. The correlation coefficient, and the root mean square deviation. To make a copy of your display, you will need to take a snapshot. The snapshot button is located in the top right-hand corner. The snapshot is placed into the journal. At this stage, the snapshot has not been saved. It is just waiting for future use. There are another 10 fits we can use to analyze this data with. Choose the Curve Fit button. Linear fit, quadratic fit, power fit, inverse fit, inverse square fit, sine fit, Gaussian fit, cosine squared fit, natural exponent fit, natural log fit. Just for this example, I'll randomly choose power fit. We will now take another snapshot for our journal. As you can see, the snapshots are collating in the journal. The remaining tools for the graph display will be covered later in this presentation. They are, however, dual coordinates, add y-axis, keep origins aligned, add plot area, and graph properties. Now we are going to add salt to the water. Before we record our run with the salt added, we are going to make a prediction about what our graph will look like when the salt has been included. To do this, we use the prediction tool to draw a rough line of where we think the data will appear. Select Done when finished. We are now ready to collect more data from our boiling points experiment. Once again, press Start to collect data. To turn off the prediction tool, all you need to do is click on the prediction tool button again. Now it's time to rename the second run to salt water. Again, to rename a run, we need to select the Experiment Tools button. Select the Manage Runs option. Now choose Run 2 to rename. Replace text Run 2 with salt water. Now press Done. And again press Done. We can now begin to analyze the second run, as we did the first run. To access previous runs, we click on the symbol next to the run name. This enables further analysis and comparison of runs. Displaying data in a table. To access a table display from the graph display, you must create a new page. Click on the Add Page icon. You must now choose a template for your page. In this instance, we want a full page for our table, so we will choose the first template option. Now select the table icon. From here we must select the measurements. Choose the same sensor twice, as this would give access to both runs. Now change the run up the top of the column, to Run 1. To access the Statistics tool, open the bottom toolbar. If you need to add more columns, access the toolbar and select the Column tool. To return to the graph display, click on the navigation arrow.